Recently in 2023 September, Google rolled out another update, and that was Google's helpful content update. This content update was initially rolled out in September 2022, but this year it was updated. And what does this mean for, here I will summarize what does this mean for SEO professionals and how it's going to impact them and the businesses as far as their content strategy is concerned. I'll take a few seconds of yours and explain everything. The entire summary that I'm going to bring it to you is taken from an article that was published on SEO Hacker. So all the useful information is summarized by me, and I have covered the main points, so it won't take a long. It won't waste your time. So first of all, after the invent of generative AI tools like ChatGPT and certain other content creation tools like Sony, Jasper, Copy.ai, etc. There was an endless flow of low quality blogs and posts out there. So obviously these posts were not useful for anyone who reads them. And Google's response is always to penalize such practices which actually harm the interests of their users. Basically, they want to offer the best experience to their users, as it is clear. The helpful content update is an addition to the previous update, and the goal is to make sure that valuable content that actually helps the users is able to rank, and people are not able to cheat the system or the search engine. So you cannot game the search engine by updating content from these generative AI tools. So actually Google says that the systems automatically identify content that seems to have little value, low added value, or is otherwise not particularly helpful to those doing searches. Purely AI generated content is considered spam by Google, and Google will be using this machine learning algorithm. Its machine learning algorithm detected. So obviously you're always at risk if you're using AI generated content mindlessly. Content made for clicks or ad monetization is also not going to work, and there may be no manual penalties, but sites have experienced losing organic visibility as a result. It seems to affect the overall site performance rather than just hitting the specific pages. So Google won't be telling you which pieces of your content it has deemed as not useful. It can penalize the entire website. So Google's complete guidelines here are some guidelines on creating helpful, reliable, and people-first content that can easily be found on Google Search Central. And what does Google say in this? Google emphasizes some points which you should keep in mind. First of all, you should be mindful of your content and its quality. You should always publish original content with substantial information without copying and rewriting existing content. That's not considered quality content. Obviously, it's copied content, and you won't rank with the help of such content. Obviously, you know that 50% of the content that is published every day on Google on internet is not ranked by Google, and it should provide value of those expertise. The content that you produce should demonstrate your expertise on the topic. It should be factual and should contain data points and stats to support your facts. And next, it comes to presentation and production. There shouldn't be excessive ads or marketing. There shouldn't be promotional content, and shouldn't contain the spelling or grammar or stylistic issues. Right? People first approach. This is very important that your content should have the people first approach and should be people centric rather than search engine centric. avoidance of search engine first content. So completely avoid the approach wherein search engine is considered first, and that's the reason why the content that you create using ChatGPT or just for AI can be penalized if your intent is to rank on search engines and not to satisfy the thirst or meeting the queries of your users or people. So here are some tips that you can use. Review your intent and your audience before publishing content, and after creating content. You should review your intent. What's your intent? What you want to do? What you want to achieve? What are your goals? And how your audience is going to take this content that you have created. Would they be satisfied? Would they be happy? I mean, or would they be just frustrated that it's just another piece of content which is deliberate use of copied content from below. Provide real expertise, insights, and experiences. So that's very important. Real expertise, insights, and experiences add value to your content. Some first-hand experience, if you can add, you should add. Use AI content strategically. For example, if you just want to write the introduction, you can use Jasper and ChatGPT, but you shouldn't use this content for all your articles. And try to hit related queries, such as you should also try to answer the questions in the people also ask PAAs, which actually appear in the search result page, the first page. And so I mean, those queries are quite important, and they reflect that what people are actually looking for on net when it comes to topics like this. You should also cover those queries, and in the end you should ask yourself, will your readers be satisfied after reading your content? It's very important. If your readers will not be satisfied after your reading content, do not publish it. Hold it and create new content. Thank you.